And action. What's up, guys? So the Hulk here, and welcome to Not Just Mining. And I'm with that guy,
Rader.
That's it.
I'm getting
Mr.
there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Mate.
What a week we've had.
Oh,
we've
mate.
had the last couple of weeks have been nuts.
It's been awesome. Hey, we're pumped.
God damn it. It's been good.
It's been
really good. Woo!
Have a look at him. Hey?
No, but it has been good.
It has.
And
Mate.
I'm not-
It was sensational.
I swear I haven't had any pre-workout.
Oh.
That was this morning. And then the funny thing about pre-workouts is you have pre-workout for the workout, you smash it, and you're on a high, and then bang, you're on a low.
Hey, how did you go? When you back in your fighting days, did you do pre-workouts before the fight, and were you
No.
allowed to?
No.
So
nothing.
what side? Psychological.
So this is my thing. So basically, before I go out,
Yeah.
I get my coach to slap me because my old coach, and this is the first time when I'm about to walk out.
Yeah.
He turns to me and goes, "You all right?" And then he goes, "Boom, boom, boom," and starts slapping me. A guy named Habby Heskey, and he started slapping me. I was like, it kind of stunned me because I went, "Oh, what the hell?"
Jesus.
I was like, "Shit, bro, settle down." Anyway, but and then you go out.
So what did you ever go? Oh, and just
No,
want to
but what I didn't have pre-workouts. I had honey. So I had a scoop of honey before I go out just to give me that thing. I think pre-workouts are really bad. And I know a few fighters have had pre-workouts.
Yeah.
Because it's a 3-round, 5-minute round, 1 minute rest with 5 minutes.
Right.
So that thing,
5 minutes,
pre-workouts
that's
are not
a
really
long time, mate.
Pre-works are not really good for fighting. But
Yeah.
But yeah. What
There you
about you? Did you ever use it when you were fighting?
No. Well, you saw me last week fight. Pre-workouts, I just dropped my pants.
Oh, I tell you what, that was the funniest thing, and how good it was when we took Lulu up to Kalgoorlie.
We went.
I know
What a team! We all went up there.
Boom!
It was awesome, and
Boom!
Strong minds. We were absolutely smashed, as you saw the last time. You know,
and we went to the schools. So basically, the schools was the funniest thing. We did the presentation of the school. I did my presentation. Lulu did hers.
Yeah.
And Brongo is one of the world's strongest man. In the log. So basically, he lifts the log up above his head. He's a beast. So he did a presentation as well, and it was such a good. It was such good energy.
Yeah.
And the kids loved it. Yeah. And obviously the teachers did that as well. But I'm going to tell you the funniest thing, and this is the funniest story that I'm going to tell you. So Marcus here, I said that guy. I introduced it. It was, "Hey kids, we've got this podcast. Not Just Mining.
Yeah.
We don't swear on it. We don't say shit or anyway. But no, we and then I said, "Marcus, come up. Can you tell the kids? Give them some advice as an ex-copper. Tell the kids, give them some advice, something that they might be able to help the kids through life. Whether it's." And I was thinking Marcus was going to say, "Kids, wear a helmet. The decisions you make could
I thought about that, and I went a different avenue.
Yes,
I got caught up in the moment, so I just listened to 3 world-known superstars talk about their life and where they started and how they got there, and I was inspired. I was inspired so much. So I thought, I've got a story to tell.
I tell you what, I said, Marcus, and gave Marcus the microphone. Marcus gets on the microphone and he goes, "I'm from Germany," and I'm just gone, "What?" And I was just thinking in my head, I don't know if you know who Kevin Hart is when he goes, no. I was thinking, no. I don't know. I didn't even know what he was going to say next. And he's like, "I couldn't speak English and I left school." And I'm like, no. Thinking Kevin Hart in my head. And I was just thinking, what the hell?
It was not answering the question. It was actually total opposite to your question. The kids are looking at me like, "Who's this nobody?" As you keep mentioning, I am. But then I went too far. I went to the point. I was talking about how I came from Germany when I was 10 years old. I didn't know a word of English. I hated school because people hated me because I couldn't speak English. And then what about my last statement was, "If you have a vision, hang on to it." I was feeling the power.
Do it.
And then I looked at you and you're like,
"Just do it."
You just took the microphone.
Yeah, I just took the microphone off him. I thought,
I didn't mention anything.
I feel like saying, "Get out, get out, get off the stage."
I'm sure I got a couple of people clap though.
Mate,
They just felt sorry for me, I think.
I just thought, what the hell?
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
do
yeah.
that again. But anyway, it was fun times.
It was a good
And
time.
and that was great to get up to with the
loved it,
kids,
mate. It was
especially
great.
we were at Kalgoorlie Boulder.
Yeah, Kalgoorlie Boulder Community High School.
Yeah.
And you did 2 shows, so you did 2 lots of auditoriums.
But we're going to head up there again, and we're going to see
this
the
school
kids
stuff's
up in there.
great. You guys, honestly, you had everyone's captured attention. All 3 of you, well, all 4 of us, I should say.
Yeah. And then at the end, it was the funniest thing. We go, all right, kids. So and thank you for listening to our presentation. And we are the Avengers. Woo! And the kids are looking, going, no, you're not. They're looking, going, no, you're not. You don't look like the Avengers.
No.
And that's because of Marcus' stomach. But anyway, that's another story. But it was the funniest thing. But we had a great time. You stayed for the ball in Kalgoorlie. I did a trip where we, after the Diggers and Dealers, myself and Kale Ross, a good friend of mine, we drove out back, and we drove for about 3,000 kilometers around the Northern Territory, going to different sites, GBF sites. So big shout out to GBF. The sites were called Deflector, Daisy Milano, Maxwell. So there's a few other great sites as well. But it was great to meet the people.
Yeah.
And they do a lot of underground stuff. And that, so
you had a really good idea about underground.
Yeah.
And the podcast.
Let me show you this video. Pop the video. We're going to pop the video up. There we go. See, the video that's popped up now is me going underground. Mate, I'm telling you what, I shat myself because they go, mate, you're fine. I said, mate, I don't need to go underground. You're fine. And he goes, no, you go, listen, I'm all right. And they go, and I tell you what, they gave me the belt.
Yeah.
So I put the belt on. The belt didn't fit. And they go, oh, see, I'm not supposed to go underground. There you go. And then they go, no. So then they got me, because it's, what's that thing called?
It's a self-rescuer. Which basically, it's a 3100, which means that, it lasts that long. So what it is if you're in smoke or you run out of, there's limited oxygen, you actually just pop it off and clip your nose, put it in your mouth, and you can breathe. So 30 minutes under high panic. Or, when you're under pressure, or 100 minutes if you're calm.
Oh, cool.
That's why they call it 32.
Oh, okay. So they come up with this handbag, looked like a Louis Vuitton bag. So I had it around me, and I thought, oh man. And they go, look, guys, I don't think I should be going down here. And they go, no, Soa, you'll be fine. Anyway, went down there, and I'm looking up, and there's this like loose rocks that are just hanging there, but they're with the mesh.
Yeah.
So the mesh is obviously stopping it from thing, and then they've got what are they? What are they? Things in the wall?
Rock bolts.
Rock bolts?
Yeah. They hold the mesh on. Yeah.
Okay,
and they hold a huge amount of tons. So you drill the hole, and then the jumbo actually puts it in there.
So how many tons?
A lot.
Which is it like one?
I don't know.
10 ton or something like that?
While we're talking about that, real quick, it is very important underground. What they should be doing is pull tests on them. So where you basically have it's like a gauge that you pull, and it shows that it doesn't collapse under pressure. So that's very important. We have seen backs come down and rock falls because there's no pull testing taking place. So that's a good point. But I don't look. It's a shitload of ton. I know that much. Like for one rock ball, you go, Jesus. And honestly, I'd be lying if I told you exactly what it was because I don't know. But and that obviously holds a mesh. And yes, there you go.
What I thought it was excellent, and I thought this was great by the GBF company, and I know they're with McMahon as well. So it's McMahon. Anyway, that I thought what was great is they had a lot of girls working underground. And that was
that's the only reason he went underground too.
Yeah,
well, finally got persuaded.
But I'm serious. It's a lot of girls underground, and that's so good to see. And I was talking to one of the girls, and I said, "So you actually like underground?" She goes, "Yeah, I love it."
That is awesome.
But it's not for everyone,
seen
right?
It 15 years ago, 20 years ago. There's no way it would have all been. Yeah,
but underground's not for everyone.
No, it's not. It's not. But it's a lot of people like it because there's no flies, and it's not. You can get hot mines, but most of them are usually pretty ventilated. And the time flies. 12 hours just flies underground, and there's always something to do. And look, I love my time underground. But
well, anyway, listen, we've kind of veered off track. We always start with a safety share on our show, but we got excited because we had a couple of great big weeks. And I'm still recovering from
me too.
From Kalgoorlie. but we'll start with the safety share.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You want to go first? We're going to do a double whammy, but you want to go first? Or
Yeah. No, I'll go first.
Okay.
They do relate. One of the ones we're going to talk about is, and everyone that's on the mine side does know, wearing PPE. Now, the amount of people that go, why can't I roll my sleeves up? And they want to roll their sleeves up. But at the end of the day, the sun is one of the reasons. I think we brought that up before. Yeah. And but then people say, what about underground? Why do I have to have my sleeves down underground? And I actually remember seeing when I worked underground many years ago, a guy that he actually took his shirt off because he was that hot working. He was trying to charge a face at the end of the shift, and he was working his ass off, and he's going, I'm hot. He ripped his shirt off.
So he ripped his shirt off underground.
Yeah.
He took his shirt off.
Yeah, so he had overalls with the braces, but he had a shirt underneath. He took that off, and he went went hard. And a rock, no bigger than a golf ball, but very sharp, came down because as he's charging, it's on the face, and the face doesn't have rock bolts or mesh on it. Came down, and it hit him here, and it bounced off, and it came down there, and it pretty much just sliced him open. Literally sliced him open. So we wrapped it up. We actually had his shirt, funny enough, to wrap him up, luckily. So that's weird in itself.
Well, and you were there to see that.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I was,
And there's obviously the reason for that. So they've got to have their long sleeve.
Yes.
Because I do see PPE that have short sleeve.
Yeah.
But on mine sites, they do.
No, mine sites is generally long sleeve. I mean, every site's different, but and they enforce it in different ways. But generally, it's always.
I see a lot of guys. Well, some guys that roll their sleeves up. That's not good, right?
No, because look, and the reason you should be doing your buttons up, obviously, is because, and probably the same reason you should also be tucking your shirt in, is because loose clothing can get caught up in conveyors or anything like that. I mean, it should be guarding, but at the end of the day, you're minimising the risk of that happening. Yeah. So I think, that's probably one of the reasons you've got overalls as well. You don't have.
I think that's very important. Listen, your
safety share.
Yeah, my safety share. He was taken up all the time. Anyway, my safety share is a good friend of mine, Kale Ross. So he's brought it up in a few of the a few meetings. With the safety share, his safety share was get your skin checked.
Yes,
he had a something that was on his hand. It was a bit flaky, and he thought, okay, I need to go get this checked. He got it checked, and it was
melanoma. So it was skin cancer.
So it could potentially could have been. So he got that cut out. So and his thing was, whatever it is, if it doesn't look right, go get it checked.
Yeah, 100%.
If you haven't seen it there before, get it checked, and that's very important. And that you do.
Yeah. In fact, it'll be interesting, and I don't know it off the top of my head now, but maybe by the time we've edited this, if we can have a look at. I did see something about how whether it's every couple of hours in Australia, somebody's diagnosed with skin cancer. It's a scary statistic. It really is.
Yeah.
It's literally every hour,
especially within Perth at the moment, we're hitting that 35-degree heat, which is good. Everyone's going to the beach, but you got to make sure you wear your sunscreen. Up north in the Northern Territory, they're hitting 50 degrees. So
crazy.
Important. Wear sunscreen, and if you have anything that you see that even if it's a flake, if it looks flaky or it doesn't look right, get skin checked.
100%.
Couple of good. There you go. The double
whammy, double share, but they sort of relate, don't they?
Yeah, 100%.
Why you wear PPE.
Yeah. Well, normally we go into the mining thing, but mining is more kind of what we talk about is very informative. So obviously you being in the as an ex-cop.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Major crash. Yeah, we spoke about that before. Yeah. So I guess it relates to mining, and anything in life is something I keep stressing. Is that when you're driving a car, pay the hell attention to what you're doing. We were actually just before the show we were talking about this, and that's why I thought, shit, this is a good opportunity to actually talk about this one. I went to an incident quite a few years ago where a car, a single driver, and he actually drove into a tree, and there was nothing left of the ute that he was driving, and he was squashed inside and obviously deceased. And I'll never forget, we were there with DFES as we were cutting the car open to bring him out. And as we opened up the car, he had a CD in his hand. I'll never forget it. So in his two fingers, he actually had a CD, and he was like, squashed up. Now he was trying to put a CD in the CD thing, and he missed a corner. That's what we believe happened. He was speeding, okay, but that 1 second that he took his eyes off the road to put a CD in killed him, to the point that he still had that CD in his bloody hand when we went. Yeah, it was just.
So if you're doing a crash investigation, would you have to reenact the movements of what actually happened, or just kind of think to yourself, okay, this is.
You go with the most reasonable, what you. I mean, you can only assume if there's no. When I say assume, you can only piece together the facts to show what we believed happened. Now, it was reasonable to believe that that's what happened because it was a bend, there was a tree, there were no brake marks.
Yeah.
Okay, so the fact there's no brake marks indicates that he was still doing that when he hit the tree. If he'd looked up and put his brakes on, he may well have not hit the tree. He was speeding. It was considerably over the. Yeah. We do. There is a reconstruction for each crash, and also the way the vehicle's crushed. Can also tell you things, and also lights, where the lights are on, right?
Yeah.
The elements of an actual light when it hits. If the lights are on, they've got little elements in them. When it hits, that part of the element is actually pops out. So in court, you can actually prove that the lights are on. So it's very interesting. The reconstruction of a crash is very interesting. Yeah. So, but what I'm trying to say, and this goes with your phones. That's not a phone, but with your phones or anything that you have in your hand when you're driving. And I've done it. We've all done it. We've all picked up. If you say you've never done it, you'd probably. We've all picked up.
You're a liar.
You're a liar. But, no, but I don't want to say that in case they are very good.
Liar. Stop lying.
But just don't. That 1 second, you take your eyes off the road.
Stop lying.
You can.
I know you're lying.
You love it. See, ever since we got these, he loves the sound of his own voice.
Liar. You're gonna be on fire. No, but seriously. No, but no. Sorry, I made something that's serious.
No, look. At the end of the day, we have a laugh here, but and then there is a serious thing to it all. But we still, you still entertain each other by laughing.
And mate, and there's a lot of incidents, and that's why they've got there's heavy penalties in WA, or as Australia, $1,000 fine for using your phone, which is good. I mean, at that it could take you that one split second where you're looking at your phone,
100%.
and it might be a kid walking across the road. So,
that's right. For
and
sure.
You're going at 60 kilometers, whether it's 60, 80 kilometers, or whatever you're going. You're going pretty fast, and then, and to stop suddenly, you'd be stopping and you'll still be carrying through. So
crazy.
So be careful, people.
Yeah, pay attention when you're driving, please. And look, I've seen it so many times. I've seen a lady that looked over the shoulder because her little boy had undone the seatbelt, and while she did that, doing 110 kilometers an hour, wrong side of the road, head-on collision, and killed the driver of that car. And that it happens all the time, and it should not be happening. So
be careful, especially Christmas coming up as well.
Oh, and sorry to interrupt. Motorbikes.
Wow.
Yes. No. I love motorbikes.
Wow.
Talking about motorbikes. It's summer. More bikes on the road. Yeah. Please look out for motorbikes. I used to ride a police motorbike, and you could not get a more lit up, reflective bloody bike. And I'd nearly got one over. So there are black bikes. Please keep an eye out for them. I know some of the riders aren't helping themselves the way they ride, but this time of the year, we get more and more fatalities on motorbikes because people just aren't looking for them. Yeah. Sorry, I had to put that in there because
and that's a good one. Yeah. I see these motorbikes come through, and they dart through the middle. And when you're standing there, it might be a thing on the freeway. You're sitting there. All of a sudden, these motorbikes come through. I just think there must be so many incidents where they're going through, and some cars just
without looking do. Yeah. It's look. I've done it myself, especially when I was in the job and I had to get somewhere quick. Obviously, you got license signs that helps you when you get pass through cars, but even then you've got to read the traffic so far ahead. You really do. You got to the point you're even looking at the drivers. But look, the guys get as long as they're staying in one of those lanes, it is not illegal to lane split unless they've changed it. But just look out, and like I said, not all motorbike riders help themselves. They put themselves in danger as well. But
on another subject, I know you've been eating healthy. I know you've been training hard.
I have. I've been trained. Yeah.
With Lulu and mate, we need to get the WBC title. Lulu defending her title in WA, and we need to 100%. Do it. I reckon we should do it in Kalgoorlie. That'd be so awesome.
That would be good. Yeah, it would be good.
Bring it back to Australia.
Yeah.
Get her to fight for it in Australia because
she's got it here in Australia. To be defending it here in Australia, wouldn't it?
She's just a bubbly person. She just
Yeah.
It's like she just smiles.
Yeah. She smiles
Yeah.
and at the same time beats the shit out of you.
I tried to piss her off. I said, "Hey," I went, "Hey," and she's like,
"Yeah." Hey, honestly, if you get a chance, Google the videos, the fights. It's amazing. Like there's a couple of fights there where Lulu's bleeding and she's got this smile and she's just she's on fire.
Yeah, she's a lovely person as well, and she's been getting you eating healthy.
She has. I have been eating a bit healthy, and I've had a few boxing man lessons, and I'm getting there, and I've been eating a lot of eggs lately. What?
Talk about eggs. I have a challenge for you.
You have a challenge for me?
Yeah. Can we have the eggs in here, please?
What?
So I have a challenge for you.
Look,
grab those, Marcus. Grab those. Yep. Thank you very much. So I have a challenge for you. So the challenge is this. There's 24. There's 12 eggs. 24 eggs.
See, this is every week.
No.
I've got to do something silly.
Yeah, no, because my doctor, I've got a doctor's note about challenges.
Oh.
And the doctor said that he signed off on it. Said, man, Hulk, you can't do challenges because unfortunately under because of the section 446 under the challenge
shit,
at 7.7, you can't do any challenges. But listen, I've got eggs here. I've got 24 eggs. My challenge to you is we have 1 minute to eat as many eggs as you can. So these are raw, and I'm telling you, they're raw. They're like literally raw.
Oh, and they're extra large. Thank you for whoever did that.
Wow, they smell like they've been in the toilet. Well, that's fine. That's fine.
Fine.
And they're raw. They're literally raw. So, and he has to eat as many eggs as possible. So we're going to go to a break, and when we come back from the break, we're going to get him prepared. I don't know anyone that's done this, but it's raw eggs.
What about the actual what
about the shell? Wouldn't the shell
would that slice open my intestines?
Maybe.
I'll let you know till next week.
Yeah.
So you don't care, do you? He won't care. He wanted to get a brown snake.
Yeah, I said, okay, Marcus, we should get a brown snake to bite you, and then we'll just give you an antidote.
See, this is the sort of shit he does to try and get me off the show. So he has a show on his own.
We'll get you the antidote, and then he goes, no.
It was an EpiPen for bees. You were setting me up. Anyway,
so we'll be back.
I need to do a bit of a warm up.
Yeah.
Is that a warm up? All right, I'll get back and I'll eat one or two of these.
We'll see you soon. We are back. And the challenge today is Marcus is going to eat as many eggs, raw eggs as possible, like literally they haven't been cooked, as possible in 1 minute. I've got the timer here. The timer will not lie. So you have to do as many eggs, eat as many eggs as possible. So there we go.
I tried to quickly Google to see if it's dangerous to eat these the shell. And I didn't have time. You said, come on, we're back on. So now I'm just going to risk it, eh?
Yeah. Well,
how do you feel if something happens to me?
I don't really care, but we'll just get... No, I do care. Yeah, because then I'll take your car. No, but seriously. So this is his challenge. Please do not try this at home, kids. Do not try this as a joke, because Marcus he's an experienced egg eater. He's an egghead, but he's an egg eater. Like he does this, when he was young. But here we go. So we're going to count it down from 10 seconds. All right? Yeah, you might as well. You want to get that thing. All right.
Bring it on.
Oh my God. All right. So I'm going to press play here. Is that the play? Is that the play? Play here. Yeah. Ready? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. Eat the bastard. Oh. Oh, man. What the hell's wrong with you, man? 35 seconds. Let's go, man. That's only 3 eggs. Let's go. Come on, Marcus. Here we go again. Oh, damn it. You know, it goes into bonus rounds. It goes in 1 minute bonus round. Come on, man. You got this, mate. It's a 1 minute bonus round. And Marcus, you have just won the bonus round of 1 more minute. Keep going, Marcus. You got this, mate. You got this. You're into the bonus round. You're into the bonus round. Let's go, Marcus. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. You're into the bonus round, mate. Here we go. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. You got it. Come on. You got it, Marcus. You got it. Oh, man. You disgusting man. You disgusting egg of a man. Let's go. Come on, Marcus. You got this. Come on. Come on, boy. You got this, boy. Let's go. Let's go. Marcus, you got to get more than that. Come on. Come on. Come on. These were washed in the toilet. Marcus, you got 30 seconds. Come on. At least one more. Come on. Come on. One more. One more. Come on. Come on, Marcus. You got it. Come on. Put one more in. One more. You got this, mate. You got this. Come on. Do 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 do. 15 seconds, Marcus. Come on. One more. One more. Do it for the kids, Marcus. Come on. Do it. Do it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Here we go. 5. Oh, there you have it. There you have it. Oh, there you go, Marcus. I don't know what kind of person that does that. What kind of person that does that? Yeah. Hey, this is my Louis Vuitton top. This is my Louis Vuitton top from Johnny Biggs. This is from Johnny Biggs, man. This is from Johnny Biggs. Nah, seriously. No, but seriously. No, but seriously, Marcus, you did really well. Holy shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god! Is this for real? How the fuck will I clean this up? I don't know how you clean it up. Oh my god! Okay.
You're a wanker.
I don't know what to say.
We literally, I think no, still spitting shells. I think we've got to have a look at that camera doesn't give justice what happened behind here. I hope it's got a photo.
No, I grabbed the egg and I went to smash it on you and it didn't smash. I'm thinking, what kind of egg is this? The egg's made out of steroids.
It's because I'm soft. I smacked it on your head. How's that?
Yeah.
And then
anyway,
you fucking. I'm sorry. You smashed the.
Welcome to Not Just Mining.
I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming.
You have just tuned in to Not Just Mining, and we're all about not just mining. Mate, egg was just all over the place, all over, everywhere.
But it was great.
Yeah,
great fun.
That was funny.
Like you said, we did it for the kids. Yeah, apparently.
I can't remember how many eggs disposed of.
Oh, everywhere.
But we just thought to ourselves, okay, you need a towel. He goes, no, I'm good. Obviously, we need more than a towel.
Yeah.
The one egg didn't make it, so I just went, you know what? F it. Bang. Got the whole thing.
That was full on. That was, yeah. I'll ask for that, I guess.
Anyway, that was funny. But
happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter for next year.
Yeah, that was good.
Anyway, but guys, you know,
what challenge have we got next week? Well, honestly, I don't know about all these what is it? All these challenges that just come up, like, you know. I don't know. What do you? We'll
come up with a challenge. Well, right in if you want us to do a challenge. If you want Marcus to do a challenge,
they're doing something.
Right in. What's the email? What's the email?
Your say at Not Just Mining.
Not Just Mining. So
your say at Not
tune
Just
in.
Mining. Yeah. What other stupid things you want?
Hop on. Not just. Is it not your say?
Your say at Not Just Mining. Yeah.
So is it .com.au or?
Oh, sorry, .com.au.
Yeah, .com.au. So right in if you want Marcus to do another challenge.
What about you?
But I've got something really cool coming up, and that's for Marcus. It's the funniest thing. But anyway, we're gonna have that coming up soon.
Really? Can you give me a hint?
I'm gonna yeah. We're gonna.
What fruit fly is that?
Should I say it?
Go on, give me. No. Come on, please.
No. Okay, I'm gonna.
No,
I'm not gonna say.
Go with your gut. Come on.
Okay. So I'm going to challenge Marcus to put on a superhero suit, and he's got to run through Coles. Actually, run through Spud Shed, right? Spud Shed. He's got to run through Spud Shed in his Superman suit, and then he's got to start from one place and go, I am a superhero. He has to spend 2 minutes in there running up and down the aisles and then back out. So that's the challenge. So we're going to get his superhero suit. Marcus has always told me I always wanted to be a superhero.
I was a koala.
Now's his chance. Now it's his chance.
Oh, hey, I've done Fat Cat. We spoke about that.
You're big Flash Gordon. I am Flash Gordon.
But do you remember He-Man?
He-Man. That was the best. These shows, these old school shows were the best. He-Man, Monkey Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Astro Boy.
Astro Boy. Yeah, that little rocket thing happened.
Yeah. They're pretty cool shows back in the day. But mate, I have had a funny. That was a funny episode.
It's been good.
I think we should.
I think it's just perfect to wrap up last week's.
100%. It's perfect to wrap up.
We're going to do some more trips to Kalgoorlie, I reckon.
Yeah.
And we're going to do some trips out on mine sites too. What do you think? Hey, write in if you guys want us to come up and do some silly shit like we've just done. We're up for it. We'll come to site.
I've got egg all over me somewhere.
You're talking about doing it underground.
Yeah, we do underground. We can even go do the podcast from different locations. Wow. Who does that? Jeez. But guys, we're going to leave it there, and we'll be back next week.
Yeah,
and
with something else.
With something else, but pretty cool things. We've got something lined up for you soon. But stay tuned, and thank you. We appreciate the fan mail for myself. No mail for him because he's a nobody. After that, man, I don't know, man.
I got to smash an egg on Sale's head.
Yeah,
and I'm alive to tell the sale.
Wow.
Yeah, at the moment, I might not be here next week.
I just couldn't stop laughing because I couldn't react to that. I just couldn't stop laughing. Anyway, thanks, guys.
See you guys.
We'll see you soon. Bye. Boom.
Bye.